Hello my dear students, pleasant good morning to everybody. Let us continue with the plus 2 chemistry unit 2 P block elements 1. So by this video we are going to learn a new concept, alum. What is alum? So alum is a double salt. Double salt means what? Two salts. Now what are those two salts present in this double salt? So that is potassium sulfate and aluminium sulfate. So these two salts, potassium sulfate and aluminium sulfate. So these two salts named as double salt is present in alum. And along with these two salts, even 24 water molecules are also present. So for that reason, the formula for alum is K2SO4. K2SO4 means potassium sulfate. Am2SO4 thrice, that is aluminium sulfate, with 24 water molecules. So this is the formula for the alum or alum. Yes, so the molecular formula for alum is K2SO4, Am2SO4 thrice, 24H2O. Yes, now this K2SO4, this is the first salt. In this first salt, Potassium is a metal ion with a valency plus 1. It is univalent. Why is it called univalent? Because its valency is 1 plus 1. Positive ion plus 1. Now the second salt that is aluminium sulfate. So in this aluminium is trivalent. Trivalent, that means it is having the valency 3. Along with that, 24 water molecules. So, potassium sulfate, aluminium sulfate and 24 water molecules combine together to form alum. Okay, so it's not necessary that only potassium sulfate and aluminium sulfate should be present in alum. Sometimes other salts can also be present as double salts. Because potassium sulfate and aluminium sulfate is present along with 24 water molecule, this alum is called as potash alum. Okay, so other than this, many other sulfates, univalent sulfate and trivalent sulfates are also present. Yes, now, so for that reason, there is a general formula for this double salt. So that general formula is like this: M2-SO4, M2-SO4 thrice with 24 water. This is the general formula for the double salt. So here M2- is this M. This is a metal. M is nothing but indicates the metal. So this M2- is a univalent metal ion it is. Okay, so univalent metal ion means they have the charge of plus 1. Yes, the valency is 1. Univalent means valency is 1. Okay, so I can give you examples for these univalent ions like K plus, Na plus, sodium ion, potassium ion, ammonium ion, NH4 plus. So all these are univalent. Likewise, M2 is trivalent. It is having valency 3. So I can give you the example for trivalent like aluminium Al3 plus, chromium ion Cr3 plus. So these all are the examples for trivalent. So the first salt will be always univalent salt and the second salt will be always trivalent salt along with 24 water molecule. So this is the general formula for the double salt. Understanding? So it's very simple, very easy to memorize all these formulas. It's not that difficult. And alum means it should have 24 water molecules. Because of the presence of these 24 water molecules, only this alum is in the crystal form. Okay. So this 24 water molecule is a molecule of crystallization. Okay. So double salt along with 24 water molecule is your alum. Understanding? Now let us took few examples of alum. So first one, potash alum. Why is it called potash alum? Because potassium sulfate is there. Yes. Then aluminium sulfate with 24 water molecules. So this is also called as potash alum or just alum generally. Okay. The next one is sodium alum. So sodium alum, so here the first salt will be Na2SO4, sodium sulfate, and the second salt will be aluminium sulfate, Al2SO4 thrice with 24 water molecules. So now what is the difference between potash alum and sodium alum? In potash alum, the first salt will be potassium, and the sodium alum, the first salt is of sodium sulfate. Understanding? So it's a difference. Potash alum, potassium sulfate is the first salt, and sodium alum, sodium sulfate is the first salt. Remaining all is same in the molecular formula. Fine. So anyway, you have to understand or you have to study if this general formula for this alum if you study, or the molecular formula for alum if you study, then remaining all will be all other alums you can write it easily. You can easily memorize it and write. Okay. Now look at this ammonium alum. So NH4 plus. So NH4 is the ammonium ion here. Okay. So that is the NH4 twice SO4. Then aluminium sulfate with 24 water molecules. Because ammonium ion is here, so for that reason only it is ammonium alum. NH4, so this NH4 is a univalent metal ion. Okay, univalent NH4 plus. Okay. The next one is your chrome alum. So here chrome alum, in this case, the second salt is chromium. The first salt is potassium sulfate, K2SO4, whereas the second salt is Cr2SO4 thrice. So on all other alums, potassium alum, sodium alum and ammonium alum, aluminium sulfate is the second salt. Yes, whereas in the chrome alum, chromium sulfate is the second salt with 24 water molecules. So if you understand the difference and if you study the general formula for the alum, then all the formulas it is easily can memorize and write it. Fine. So here from this video you should learn for 2 mark questions. What is alum? Yes, and examples of alum with the molecular formula. So this is very important. Fine. So hope you understood. So this alum, it is generally soluble in hot water compared to that of cold water. Yes. So once it is soluble in this water, this alum gets split into ions. Alums undergo ionization to form into ions. So what type of ion? K2 plus ion, SO4 2 minus ion, L3 plus ion, SO4 2 minus ion, then H plus ion or H minus ion. So like this, the constant ions are being formed inside this alum solution. So once alum is mixed with water, then the alum solution will have the properties of the constant ions but not the properties of alum solution. I mean alum stick or alum stone. Now let me explain you about the uses of alum. So alums are generally used in the purification of water. So how is it used in purifying the water? So some water may be turbid because of other dust particles or soil particles. So once we sprinkle this alum powder onto it, alum will allow the turbid or the soil particles to precipitate at the bottom, and likewise the water gets completely purified. Then alum is also used in textiles industry, dyeing, in tanning leather. It is used as waterproofing. So alum is used as a mordant. Why is it used as a mordant? Because alum is used to fix the dye or color to the fabric in textile industry or to the leather in tanning industry. So for fixing the color to the fabric or leather, so that the color will be retained. It will never go away by washing. So fixed color, it will be retained there. So for that reason, alum is used in leather industry, tanning industry, dyeing, paper industry, etc. And this alum is also used as a static agent in arresting the bleeding. So generally alums. So while shaving, if any cuts or grazes occur on the skin, so they just take the stone and just rub it onto that cut surface, so that the bleeding will be stopped. Yes, so that's why this alum is acting as a styptic agent, stops bleeding. Fine. So these are generally the uses of alum. So hope you understood this video. Fine. Thank you.